Ooh, what's up, everybody? A little bit late tonight. Woo! 13 minutes. I'm gonna hear about that one. But how you guys doing? Hope everybody's well on this nice Thursday evening, Thursday night, whatever you want to call it. My eyes.
Man loves beans.
Holy man, loving beans. Ferret, the ninja chimpanzee, sending over a buck, not even a minute into the stream, saying, "Beaver, how the heck are you?" Great. I was walking down in Antarctica today. Were you? And came across an ice bear. He was a kind dude and sent you a message. He said, "Happy birthday, Beaver. May the Pelon be with you on this hard times without hair. P.S. Dingus." What a P.S. Wow. Okay. Well, I see there was three people that sent over a little something. And Pooba the Great, thank you very much. Taylor Boss, thank you very much. But it's got to go to Ferret the Ninja Chimpanzee. Was definitely the first one. So that said, I've never slapped a ferret before, or a ninja, or a chimpanzee, I guess. So it's gonna be a first. I mean, you know, I've fought plenty of ninjas in my life, of course, as one does when becoming a disciple of Venom the Duck. But all right, did you guys have messages though? Pooba the Great, I don't see any message. Oh, it was just for the slap. That I'm sorry, man. Taylor Balst, what about you? Streamlabs shouldn't count. I mean, it's faster, man. I mean, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's faster to send it, but I just mean it came in faster. It's gotta go with it. But thank you, dude. Let me change this. Corey sending over a buck as well, saying, "Dingus, what's 12 inches and isn't my foot? Your foot." Okay, Corey, thank you very much for the buck. I don't even know, is that even something to boo? I honestly don't even know. Boo? Belikovs, dude, send it over 20. No message or anything. Just send it over 20 big ones, man. Thank you very much. That is super generous of you. Very kind. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, no message. Double checking it, making sure. But yeah, man, thank you very much. Yes, Boomy, it was a joke, Dingus Lord. Yeah, but it was so terrible that I don't even know if it qualifies, is what I'm saying. All right, let me get a tweet out real quick. Let me see. Dearest Marvel Champions. God, I have no idea what to say today. What to say? Have you got Professor X yet? No, I have not. It is not possible for me to get Professor X. The only way to get Professor X was the early access bundle, right? And since this account is 100% free to play, it is not possible. Man, I don't know what to say today. Let me think. I mean, Iceman's in the arena. I technically don't have Iceman. Maybe we should do something around that. I don't know. When's the next testing stream? Don't know that either. Can't tell you. I just started watching Cobra Kai, and I am hooked, dude. Hell yeah. You know what? Maybe we should just say that. I don't think I said the Cobra Kai tweet. I've been had a tweet in my back pocket this whole time because I've been wanting to say it, and then other things kept popping up. So let me say, Cobra Kai has been on Netflix for a bit now. What are you waiting for? No. So close. Okay. I want to put some kind of hashtag, like hashtag best show in the last 5 years or something like that, but that's too long of a hashtag, so we'll just leave it like this. Tweet. Good enough. All right. All right, just double check and make sure there's still no message from Belikov. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Guess that really was just 20 just because. Thank you, dude. All right, MCOC and Val sending over Buck as well. Hold on, before we continue with this message, let me hop into something. Hit the arenas. So I did get started a little bit in the 5-star featured arena, and I think, honestly, I think I'm just gonna hit the. Well, no, let's get this arena started too. I'm not gonna stay in this arena for that long, but we gotta at least get it started, get the ball rolling. That way I can just finish it up, or really start it tomorrow. But okay, MCOC Invalid, thank you once again for the bucks. And BJ figured out how to raise 2 kids, but can't figure out how to beat Variant 5. Roster isn't bad, I think. I have 565 Venom the Duck, 565 Symbiote, 565 Stark Spidey, and 450 Voodoo and Stark Spidey. Your roster's not bad for sure. I mean, those numbers are a little off. I can't tell if that is supposed to be 455 for Voodoo and Stark Spidey, or if that actually is 450 and we're talking about 4-star champions. Because 4-star champions, it's tough to use 4-star champions in the variants. It's real tough. And if that's where you're currently working with, you know, maybe it's not the best to spend your time in there just yet. And, you know, once you get like some 5-star champions, then you can go back to it type of thing. You can at least, you know, focus on pulling those champions out of the dual class crystals for now or something. And yeah. But other than that, man, I don't know. I don't have too much for advice other than just making sure you're at least using 5-star champs. I think you might be saying 4 stars, because if you said Stark Spidey twice, then those must be 4 stars, right? I'm thinking. But yeah, that's probably what I would recommend. It's still a bit new. I want to say the second chapter is potentially the easiest with Voodoo if you just spam specials, and maybe that can give you an additional rank up. But even still, it can be tough with doing that with 4 stars. I would not want to be doing that. Corey sent it over to Buck as well, saying Iceman, eh? He's pretty cool, but he is an Omega Red. It's true. It's true, he's not. I mean, what's crazy is I don't have Iceman either, and I mean, I think I just said that, but people are just tuning in. I don't have Iceman either, so he's been kind of dodging me in the dual class crystals as well. Not that I want to pull him, really. I honestly, I probably should grind for Iceman. I think this first round is not going to be good for it. Maybe next round, we'll see. Because he's not going to go for that high. I got my prediction at 35 million, and even that I'm kind of questioning, like, is he even going to go for 35 mil? I don't know. A lot going on in the game right now. Are people really going to put up 35? Derek sent it over 5. Derek, thank you very much. Saying, check Twitter. P.S. Please ignore the hit. It wasn't me, I swear. What? Let me see here. What is this? Okay, 4-star challenge, magic boss, 1-shot. Oh, nice, dude. I see what you're talking about now. This hit. Yeah, man. Totally understandable. Like the cat just jumped on your phone or something like that, right? Or if you don't have a cat, the dog, and if you don't have a dog, the snake slithered on the phone. And that's what happened. I get it. I get it, man. But Derek, very nice, man. Well done. Oh man, that boss is gonna be possibly pretty tough with the 4-star champ. I got through it okay with my 5-star Omega Red, but I could see that fight being pretty tough. All right, what is this Korg doing? Get out of my face then, bud. You want to throw your special? Fine. I'll throw a special right in your face instead. Okay. Pooba the Great, sending over another buck. Cobra Kai succeeded in making me want to drop kick Daniel. Yeah, man. They definitely start him out a little bit annoying in that show. They definitely want to play up kind of Johnny being the dude to get behind early on. Okay, but wait, Pooba the Great. Pooba the Great. Aha, will you be making a CCP Prof X vid? I don't know. I can't tell you. Have those vids come out yet? If they've already come out, then no, probably not. Let me check my YouTube feed here. Oh yeah, I see one from Lags here. 565 Professor X gameplay, Infinite Prowess. Okay. So yeah, it looks like those videos are out. Probably not. I don't know. Maybe I'll do some. Maybe I'll look into doing some testing. Oh god, I am very orange right now. Why am I so orange? I'll look into maybe doing a testing stream with them or something like that, if possible. On the weekend, maybe. But yeah, I've been waiting. Basically, I've been waiting for AQ and Alliance War to be over, so that I can participate in the Summoner Showdown, and I'm finally going to be able to do that here. So I kind of want to spend the extra time that I have doing that. So there's only a couple days left on it for this round. I'll give it my best. We got Laura in the chat saying, Brian, I got Hulk angry today. I needed you. My mom gave me wine instead. Oh, that's not how you calm down the Hulk. Uh-oh. I mean, maybe it worked. I hope it worked. But yeah, I mean, it's stupid world. Easy sending over a $1.50 with a salt shaker. Easy, thank you very much. Saying there's no one on that show I don't want to drop kick. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What does that mean? Does that mean all the characters annoy you, or are you just saying you're in the karate spirit or something? 'Cause there's tons of awesome characters on that show. No, it didn't. Still angry. It's still a thing going on. Okay. Yeah. Pretty dumb. Really hoping the Treasure Island comes back soon. It probably will. Ooh, we got Dragon in here. What's up, Dragon? BG, do you have any idea how long you've been streaming daily, and when was your first stream? Ooh. I mean, there definitely have been days that I've missed, but once I started, I kind of just never stopped. So, I mean, I used to come home from work, and I used to get home from work around 1 a.m. every day. Well, a little bit earlier than that. No, yeah, pretty much around 1 a.m. So I'd get home around 1 a.m. every day, and what I would do is I would go through every single comment on every single one of my videos. Until it just got to be too much to keep up with. I honestly did it for longer than I thought I'd be able to, but it would take hours. It would take hours to go through them all, but I was curious what people were saying. I was trying to help people, all that. And I eventually just couldn't do it anymore. But then I was like, okay, well, you know, maybe it'd be good to kind of just do it live. And I know not everyone's up late at night, but instead of sifting through all the comments, I mean, maybe we could just stream and we just talk there and stuff. And if people have questions, I can try to help them out in that way. And I also needed to prepare for my cable grind. I was going to do a big 24-hour grind, which was supposed to be my first ever featured grind for 4-star cable back in the day, and then ended up grinding for Venom the Duck. A long story. But anyway, that was... What was that? That wasn't 2016, was it? Oh god, that might have been. That might have been like December 2016. That's probably it. I think it was around then, and then I kind of just never stopped. Brian, egg salad is still chicken salad when you think about it. Wow, I can't even boo that because my mind is actually blown. Wow. You're right. You're absolutely right. BMac, sending you over $1. BMac, thank you very much. Where's your last? If you have one. Hang on. Hold up. Okay, hey BG, appreciate the streaming tips lately. I've had a few successful ones and was able to get my first official / edited video today. Nice, man. That's good. Sounds like you've got some of the issues straightened out and all that. It can be frustrating at first, but yeah, once you get everything going, it's mostly good. You know what I mean? Every once in a while, a few technical difficulties that'll be annoying, just like anything, but it's awesome, man. All right, I want one more round of the lower level champs. Go with some really good ones like OG Iron Man, Winter Soldier, Gold Pool. No, let's use X23. Get one actual good champion in there just in case something goes wrong. Yeah. Did you hear about the dog that gave birth to puppies on the side of the road? She was ticketed for littering. Ugh. Well, that's the Tom I know. Boo, dude, boo. I bought the early access bundle on a whim and pulled something kind of interesting. Is it on Twitter? I'm gonna check. Better be on Twitter, Roboto. I don't see it here. Unless I'm missing it. BJ, you still enjoy the game or doing this as a job? No, man, I still enjoy this game. I wouldn't be playing it if I didn't. Rockstar, yes, they're taking back extra rewards. Oh, someone asking about the side event. People earn, plus some are getting their accounts suspended. Yeah, man. Just a reminder, guys, do not try to cheat the system here. You see an obvious exploit. Turn the other cheek. Arcade sending over 20 rupees. Arcade, thank you, dude. Surian. ABG, tweeters, please. Okay, sure. Kind of already there, looking for something from Roboto anyway. What do we got here? Unbelievable Professor X crystal opening tonight. This almost never happens.
Man loves beats.
Synergy added. I'll take it. Okay. What do we have here? Stopping. Stopping. Ooh, nice. 4-star version. Not bad. Not too shabby at all, man. Very nice. I gotta look into his synergies more still. Do not really know what they all are. Dragon sent an 5. Dragon, thank you. Saying, speaking of OG Iron Man, BG, there are people out there who beat Summoner Showdown Silver Surfer with Groot, OG Iron Man, and Sentry. Why? Dragon? I couldn't tell you. What? Why would anybody want to do that? What the hell? I am genuinely disgusted at this community. Why on earth would you use those champions ever for any reason outside of the arena? Can I take Void? No, I better not try it. Hey, shout out to those people though, I guess. You play with the champs you like. Some do at least. So that's cool. But Dragon, thank you very much for the 5. Ferret the Ninja Chimpanzee sending over another buck saying, Beaver, you know the saying, you had a brain fart? Well, I know how to tell if someone had one. So if someone has a brain fart, their ears will flap. Ugh. Wow. P.S. Does your Pelon company cater to the hairy? Pelon company? Talking about a bald cap company? Of course, that's the whole point. If you got hair, we're trying to cover it up. Without needing to make that a permanent choice. Give you the sophisticated look that you so choose at any given time. Ferret the Ninja Chimpanzee. Boo on the first part of your message there, man. Just boo. Terrible, dude. Take a lap. Take Tom with you, too. And those are confirmed completions. Part of the deep dive Silver Surfer write-up I did on the Silver Surfer Showdown. Like, dang. I heard that you did that. I wasn't sure if I was misinterpreting what I read though. I didn't read it word for word. I didn't see if you put your name on it. But Dragon, that's cool. It's cool that you did the official write-up. Knowing how many words you write, I'm sure it took you all of a minute. I mean, I'm sure it took longer than that, but you know. You write, how many words was it in, I think, was it July? Was it like, oh god, I don't even remember how much. It was certainly about a dozen times more than the total amount of words I've ever written in my entire life, though. That's about how much I know. But that was cool. They did the write-up. All right, Hollow Skeleton sending over 5 saying, hey, BG, do you think people will watch MCOC if I created a new account? Yeah, man, you just have to find a way to make it interesting. Because lots of people start new accounts and stuff like that, and that in itself is already interesting. But because there's a lot of people that do it, if you... I mean, I guess it depends on, like, if you want a lot of people to watch, or if you're just like, yeah, whoever watches, and that's cool. Because you can go either way with it. If you wanted to start a new account mostly for fun or something like that. But if you're trying to, you know, turn it into something more and have people, have like more people watch and stuff like that, then just find a way to kind of put a little twist on it, you know, your own personal touch, I would say. It's funny. It kind of worked out that way with the McFabio account, but that's something I would have wanted to do, like, regardless of recording it, you know. But if you have any kind of interesting ideas like that you want to do, then it's the way to go about it, man. Put your own little spin on it. You were not misinterpreting it. At the very top of the article, it says it's written by Dragon. What? So yes, that's me. That's some cool stats hidden in there. And July was 200K. I was going to say 200K, but I wasn't sure. Did it really? No. Because here's the only thing that I saw. I guess, first off, I saw the article. Again, I didn't read it word for word. You know I'm not big on reading. But I did skim through it. I guess that was my problem. But then I saw like Star posted on Twitter or something like that you had written it. I was like, oh, that's awesome. And now I can't find it, of course. I was trying to find like that tweet and whatever. I can't believe I missed that. It was right at the top. Oh man. All right, Chris added over 5 though. Chris, thank you very much, saying play Fall Guys with me. I've seen that game. I have not played that game, but I have seen it. I probably won't play it, but it does sound like it's a fun game. Actually, I like Pete brought it up one day. He was I think he was he the first person? He might have been the first person that kind of mentioned that game right when it came out, but sorry, Chris. I will not be playing Fall Guys with you. Only on account of no time. Otherwise, it does look like a fun game. Torrance sent it over 5. Thank you, dude. Saying BG, my dude. Hope all is well. Just got a 6-star Sunspot and a double 5-star Emma. Not bad pulls, man. Not bad at all, dude. That 6-star Sunspot is kind of what I'm looking for right now, to be honest. That's good stuff, man. Congrats. Good stuff, dude. Yash sent it over 40 rupees saying, BG, I got banned. Help. I don't know if I could really help you, dude. The only thing I could say is contact customer support. What did you get banned for? Was it for no reason, or did you do something that was up to no good? There has been times where, you know, there have been some erroneous bans handed out that get overturned. But yeah, man, the only thing I could really say is contact customer support on that one, man. Oh, you retweeted Dan saying, "Das my friend." Was it Dan that really originally said that too? God, look how much I pay attention. I'm telling you guys, I really do feel like the Mr. Magoo of MCOC. I don't know what's going on. I just show up and play, and that's about it. Tom's handing over one of them New Zealand bucks saying BG Twitter. Okay. What do we got here? Ooh, Tom. Ooh. I like it, man. Got the 5-star version. Very nice, dude. Good stuff, man. Dude, look at these. You know what this reminds me of right here? Pokemon. Was it... What was the name of that Pokemon that had all the different... was it Unknown? Was that the name of it? It's been too long, man. But it looks like that Pokemon right there. Which, of course, that Pokemon was taken... You know, it's not like they invented the symbols. But anyway. Wait, Roboto. Did you put... I don't see a tweet from you still. You must have just put it in the chat. Who did you get? Oh, here we go. BG pulled 6-star Dragon Man from the bundle. 6-star Dragon Man. Nice, dude. That's a cool pull. I'll tweet a copy for you. If I do it again, BG. Okay. Yeah, Dragon, please do. I see, here we go, though. Go behind the scenes on week 1 of the Summoner Showdown with UMCOC, Dragon. Lots of interesting info and all that. And yeah, I'll hide this for just a sec because it's going to be real bright for a sec. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Really? It's right there, though. It was right there. Okay. But yeah, definitely some cool stats in here. The total amount of damage done. This is 50 million, I think. And if that's a higher number than 50 million, I don't know how to say it. No, I'm just kidding. I know that's 50 trillion. But all right. That is really cool though. Okay, Easy sending over a $1.50 with a hot dog saying, also, can you ask the chat if they got AQ rewards because we haven't gotten ours yet. I think they were delayed. We got ours, but it took a while. But yeah, if other people are still waiting on theirs, feel free to say that. But yeah, I think it's delayed. Brian New Dragon wrote that article. That's like the only MCOC article I ever read. Well, I still haven't read a full one. But I skimmed it at least. It's partially there. Kurz sent over a buck saying, BG, I can't find this Mutant Island pirate thing. If you don't help, I will kick a squirrel. Trust me, I will. First off, let's face it, man. Squirrels, they're very fast. If you could kick a squirrel, well, I'd be simultaneously disappointed and impressed because I cannot imagine a world in which I could approach a squirrel and kick it before it ran like hell. Not that I would want to hurt a squirrel, but anyway, what was I gonna say? It's temporarily taken away because there was a way to abuse it. Essentially, if you reran the same path over and over and over again, you can get unlimited rewards, just depending on how fast you kept going through it, and that was completely unintentional. Christopher Cordova sent it over to saying you did a new rank up. OBII. Oh wait, no, wait, just did a new rank up. Wait, that's, oh man, this is why I don't read articles, because I couldn't even tell that was the word just instead of you. But okay, just did a new rank up. OBII. OBII. What is OBII? It's not a champion, is it? Does that mean something else? Sorry, man. This is a bad day for my reading comprehension right here, I tell you. What is that? What's up, Baldy? What's up, Cat? Yash sent it over another 100 rupees saying I did the side quest twice, but it was only to check it when people were saying that we can go unlimited times. Well, for just twice, they shouldn't ban you. Yeah, I would send in a ticket on that one, man. I mean, I can't speak for Kabam, but I would think if I were in their shoes, I would only be looking to ban people who, you know, did it a lot. If you did it twice, that could, I mean, that could have been an accident even. Oh, it's your username. Oh, dude, I've looked it up before too. I'm like, this looks familiar, but I don't know what it is. Dang, dude. All right. I remember looking it up before now. Hold up. Ooh, free crystal. That I'm never going to open. It's okay, though. We're going to get through the abyss without those free crystals. Without the free crystals, without the units. I don't need any of it. Ooh, I see a sunspot in the profile. Oh, dang, dude. Your profile is looking nice. I don't remember which champion is new here, but I mean, we got 3 rank 3s with Sunspot, Sig 117 leading the charge, Sig 59, Nick Fury. I was about to call him Sig Fury. Dude, that should be a nickname right there, man. And then Sig 60 Guillotine. Very nice, dude. Very nice looking profile. You're about almost 1,000 prestige higher than me with this profile. Nice, dude. Okay. Yeah, man. Which one of those is the newest one? I'm curious. You pop that in the chat. ABG, what about the rewards they have got from Mutant Island? Actually, some have gotten tons of Awakening Gems and maybe beyond God tier champions. Would Kabam take those gems and champions back? Yeah, they probably would. In addition to just, I don't know if they're permanent bans, but I mean, people are getting some kind of ban for sure. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the point, is like, if somebody did get crazy amounts of resources like that very quickly, it'd be such an unfair thing that they would have to remove that stuff. And that's why there is some kind of punishment behind it for the people that did abuse it. Yash sent it over another 40 rupees saying, wrote a ticket. They said it's final. No help. Wait. So, is it a permanent ban? I don't know, man. I wouldn't. Like I said, if you just did it twice. I would try again. Oh, wait. Okay, so, all right. Someone asked. Okay, it's a 7-day ban. Oh, man. By the time you hear back from support, that 7-day ban will be up. So maybe it's not even worth it. I mean, actually, I guess if you did hear back from them once already, I guess it doesn't take that long to hear back, but still. Okay, so it's not a permanent ban. I mean, that's good at least, but yeah, that sounds a bit harsh for I mean, when you say twice, are we talking the once regular and then 2 times after, or like you went down the same path literally only 2 times ever? If that was the case, that's pretty harsh. But okay, wait. Christopher Cordova sent it over too, saying it was Sunspot. What's the word with your mutant tier 5 class catalyst? Well, very nice, dude. The word is I'm kind of wanting to pull a Sunspot myself. I need a really high prestige champion. I'm thinking Sunspot or Namor. I was kind of hesitant on Namor at first, thinking that, well, I already have Namor 565 and all that, but after thinking about it, once we go beyond rank 3s, Namor is probably going to take over in terms of prestige. So I guess I wouldn't mind it. One of those two. I don't want to give the tier 5 mutant catalyst to Omega Red or Magneto. I really need higher prestige. If I get a second one, then it's likely going to go to Omega Red. But for right now, I'm trying to hold out for prestige at least. All right, Tyler Pinamonti. I don't know if I said your last name right, but Tyler, thank you very much for the 5, man. There, Janice always saying, yo, BG, between 6-star Human Torch or 6-star Cap Infinity, both unawakened, who should I rank up or should I save resources? Well, those are good champions. We're talking 6 stars here, though, so it's kind of expensive rank ups. And honestly, both of those champions could be played at just a 6-star rank 1. I think it depends on how many 5-star champions you have ranked up. If you don't have many 5-star champions ranked up and you just happen to pull a couple of good 6 stars early on, I don't think there's any rush to rank them, you know, unless you had a specific, use case in mind for them. It's just cheaper to rank up 5-star champs, and you can kind of get more out of them. Easier to awaken, easier to sig up, all that stuff. But if you are at the point in the game where, let's say you've done like an initial clear on Act 6, or you're approaching that territory, you're like almost there, you've got a good number of 5-star champions ranked up and stuff like that, then ranking up one of these 6 stars is totally fine. As for which one, that's really hard to say. Human Torch, he's oh man, I guess I would probably lean more towards Human Torch for the 6-star, only because Cap, he doesn't need to be awakened, But sometimes it is really nice having that that awaken ability and being able to put, you know, multiple debuffs on the opponent and things like that. And without having that ability, I would probably just keep him at rank 1 for the time being, and then eventually go back and rank him up later. But Torch, on the other hand, there's some very difficult fights in this game that Torch, it makes them a little bit easier. Like the Darkhawk boss in 6.4, that fight is brutal, and Torch will at least make it somewhat reasonable. But yeah, it's a pretty tough fight. And there's some other fights like that yeah, I think Torch is probably just better champion to have, considering both of them being unawakened. I hope that helps, man. Thank you again for the 5. Ice baby, Iceman maybe. Go step back. Haters can't phase me. Quarantine Fridays, I'm feeling kind of lazy. Laid back with a thick chick named Stacy. Human Torch bong. I'm seeking him to blaze me. Wow. The rhymes from Jay Divine that I butchered, but I did my best to read it. But that was a good one, man. That was definitely a good one. All right, MCOC Invalid sending over another buck as well, saying, ABG, check your Twitter, and which should I rank, Warlock or Colossus, both unduped to 455? Oh, God. That's tough too, man. Probably Warlock if they're both unduped, but it could go either way on it. All right, hold on. Let me see Twitter, though. Is it this? ABG, not sure if you're into figures, but we got the Gold Crate here. We got Civil Warrior right here. I'm not really into these. They are really cool, but I live in a kind of small place, so I don't like to have too many things because we're already like jam-packed into this apartment as it is. But these are really cool. I've actually given some of these out at the meetups that I did, Seattle meetups. I got a bunch of them. Yeah, they're pretty sweet. This one's huge. This one's like double size. Pretty crazy. But dude, thank you for the buck as well. BG pulled 6-star Professor X. He is beast. Ankit, very nice. Congrats, man. I thought you lost the rest. You missed a day though. Not sure what we're talking about there. I'll take my Max Sig Omega over the Prestige for Namor Sunspot every time and twice on Tuesdays. There are other Prestige champs who are more useful like Doom anyway. Yeah, Abdo, you have that luxury right now though because you're in a good place prestige-wise. I'm not, and I'm not gonna get there anytime soon. Like, I don't know if you realize this, but I'm not kidding when I say we could be, you know, September of next year, I might still not have a Sig 200 6-star champion the way things are heading. We're talking a year from now, and maybe I still won't have a Sig 200. Like if I pumped every single Sig Stone, if I got all the offers and pumped all the Sig Stones into one single champion, then I probably would. But if I spread things around a little bit between some of my top prestige champs and stuff like that, it's a real possibility that I might not even have one at Sig 200. What I'm trying to say is it's going to take me forever to catch up. So I need to start planning this now. As you pointed out, I needed to start planning this last Cyber Monday. And I would have, but like I said during that video, I just, at the time, didn't care. Because, yeah. But alright, Yash sent over another 40 rupees saying, Platinum Pool Path in total 2 times only. Yeah, it's pretty messed up, man. I would definitely send in another support ticket and make it clear to them that I don't know. Actually, I don't know what I would say, but I would try to send another support ticket for sure. Debating on taking Warlock to rank 2 or Red Guardian to rank 5. Thoughts? Ooh, I'd probably go Warlock, Cat. But those are both cool rank ups. Still the Ghost sending over buck saying, hey BG, who should I rank 5 as 5-star for 100% Act 6? Medusa, Hyperion, Cap Infinity, Thing, Mojo, Magic, Archangel, or Colossus All Awakened? Or should I 6-2 duped Aegon or unduped Red Guardian or Guillotine 2099? Those are all bad. Do you have any other champions? No, I'm just kidding. You mentioned like 50 champions, dude. How am I supposed to sift through all this? All right, let me see here. Let's try to break this down. Okay, so your goal is to 100% Act 6, right? I wouldn't go with the 6 stars to rank 2, because if I remember correctly, you already have an Aegon 565 and all that, right? So you don't need Aegon. You don't need those other champs either. I would probably lean more towards Colossus. I mean, here's where my own personal bias is going to stick out a little bit. I would go with Colossus or Hyperion because that's the champions I use, you know? Because if we look at the other ones, Archangel, no, you don't need Archangel. Useful champion in some situations, but you're not going to really need him for Act 6. Magic, you know, Magic's good for some fights, but you can probably get away with using her at rank 4 for just some specialty fights. She's not the champion that you need to use all the time. I want to go with Mojo. Just takes a lot to invest in Mojo, and I think the other champs that I mentioned before a little bit more helpful. Thing is a cool champion, but I didn't really end up using my Thing a whole lot for Act 6. Maybe others did. Don't know. But I used mine for like Can't Stop, Won't Stop, and that's pretty much it. So I think he's too necessary. Cap Infinity is a solid all-around champion. But I just happen to think Colossus or Hype kind of better. And Medusa is an awesome champion as well, but for the times when you need her most to shut down a robot champion or something like that, you can armor shatter them perfectly fine at rank 4. So I'm kind of picking out the champions that I think you would use the most. Based on my own experience, though, once again, my own bias for sure, but Hyperion and Colossus, they're such beasts of champs. Oh, you sent over another buck saying specifically 6.1. Well, that does change things a little bit here. Medusa was really nice for 6.1. I mean, I can't tell you exactly who to rank, but I would kind of add her name back into the hat and say Colossus, Hyperion, or Medusa, and I would go with one of those 3. That's about as much as I could help you, though. Narrowed down the list pretty good ways, but I would go with one of those 3 champs. You know, play around with them, see which one you're most comfortable with, type of thing. There's definitely some personal preference to this decision. But there are a lot of robots, so having a 565 magic to help shut them down, it would be helpful. I did use mine a bunch while going through it, so yeah, one of those 3 though, I'd say. But dude, thank you very much. Jose sending over a buck. Jose Mejia, I don't know if I'm saying your last. I probably messed up your last name. I'm so sorry. But you said I'm close to forming a Cosmic Tier 5 Catalyst. I should have it after I do the Omega Boss Rush. Should I do Venom or Corvus 6-star? P.S. It's stroking my saber. Aha. I mean, if you run Suicides, Corvus. If you don't run Suicides, guess Venom. Could always choose to save it too. Venom's an amazing champion. I love Venom. But I don't know if I would necessarily pull the trigger on a rank 3 Venom. So yeah, I don't know. If you run Suicides, Corvus is an easy answer. And yeah, otherwise, I might just save it, to be honest. That's what I would do in that situation, at least. But thank you, dude. And Tyler sent it over another 5 here, saying, need a Mystic, then I'll have one of each class rank 5. I'll do that first, then work on Human Torch maybe, 5-star Awakened Mojo, or Unawakened Longshot. I think Mojo is the better of the 2 champions. But here's the thing about Mojo. I mean, there's a few things about him. Number 1, you have to like him. Not everyone's going to like him because he does have a unique play style to him. You have to kind of follow the prompts and stuff like that, and that certainly does complicate fights. So not everyone's on board with that. You know what? I mean, I was going to pull up some other negative things, but honestly, for a first Mystic champion, Mojo might not be too bad. His prestige is decent, if that's at all a concern. He has good just damage output, good with or without suicide, sustainability. Is a strong defender and stuff like that, so even if you end up outgrowing him type of thing, just slap him on defense. I would go Mojo. I would go with the Awakened Mojo. Longshot is a cool champion, but a little bit of a one-trick pony kind of thing, where if the opponent has lots of buffs, you're awesome and super OP and everything. But if the opponent doesn't have lots of buffs, well, it's just okay. Nothing too special about him. So yeah, I would go Mojo. MCOC Invalid sending over another buck as well, saying thanks for the tip before about Variant 5. I'll wait. Any tips on Variant 3? I heard Sentinel is really good, and I have 535 and 450 both duped. Well, Sentinel is really good. You also mentioned you had Stark Spidey, though, right? So one of the things you could do to kind of cheese that content a bit is put a Miles Morales on the team for the extended stun synergy, and then throw 3 more tech champions on the team, one of them being Sentinel. Sentinel doesn't need any other synergies backing him up, so you want to go with a team like Sentinel, Stark Spidey, Miles Morales, and 2 other tech champions. All right, this might not work for literally every path in there, but it will work for most paths. You can basically just spam special 1 with Stark Spidey and stun lock them because of the extra stun duration and the way the special global node for tech champions works in that quest. So yeah, Variant 3 is probably a better place for you to start with the champs that you have. You also, you know, even though Sentinel's really good for it, you really want him at rank 4 as kind of a minimum too. So yeah, I'm not sure if there's other content that you kind of skipped over to get to these variants or anything, but definitely use some higher champions. It's going to be a rough time for you until you get some more champions at rank 4 or rank 5, you know. I pulled the trigger on Venom and I run Suicides. Roboto, I know you did. I mean, it's awesome. I like that you're liking it, and if anyone else wants to rank up Venom, I mean, feel free. It's their you know, your resources, their resources, all that stuff. But if you were to ask my advice, then I don't know. Like, I guess it depends on a little bit on what your goals are with the game. Like, Venom is good for Variant 5. Venom is good for Variant 2 as well. And if you're doing those things, but honestly, if you're doing those things, number one, you probably don't have a cosmic tier 5 class catalyst, or if you do, I mean, that content's like probably done already. And he's great for other areas of the game as well, but tier 5 class catalysts are just so rare that it's hard for me to give advice ranking him up. And in most cases, I'd recommend just keep him at rank 2. Oh, you just unlocked suicides last week? Okay. I don't remember if you told me that or not, but got it. UG, when you taking Kingpin to rank 3? As soon as I have a mutant, or I'm sorry, mutant. As soon as I have a skill tier 5 class catalyst in the overflow, and every other one of my skill champions is already ranked up. So our new account after about 2 years of not playing for about 2 years. I have Colossus, Aegon, Human Torch, Red Guardian, Mr. Sinister, Quake, and Black Widow, Deadly Origin. Who should I rank up first? Colossus. This might sound crazy because Colossus, when you stopped playing, was a piece of garbage, right? But now Colossus is incredible, and I would probably start there actually. If you're good with Quake and all that, she can certainly be an option, but it might be a little bit slow for some of the quests and stuff like that. So yeah, I would probably go Colossus, man. Welcome back. No, you dingus, Longshot is the most satisfying champion. Okay, that's cool that you like Longshot. Dicky Bam, take down this month's side quest for the keys. I can't find it. Yeah, it's temporarily down. Rank 3 is not needed for those pieces of content either. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, the content's balanced around 455s and 565s. Kingpin God tier confirmed. Yeah, totally. Peter, I'm not getting any notifications for when your stream starts. Any idea why? It's just YouTube, man. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you have like the little bell thing active. To be honest, I don't have that active for any of the YouTube channels I'm subscribed to, which is why you'll never hear me tell people to hit the bell. All those notifications. I mean, I rarely ever say subscribe anyway, but to me, notifications are annoying. But for the people who do like them, yeah, I don't know. YouTube sometimes they just don't send them out. PG, would a 5-star Scarlet Witch be rank 5 worthy in the game now? With other mystics much stronger. I don't think so, but I can't say for certain. But I don't think so, man. I've been saying it for years now that if she got added, she wouldn't be anything special. But who knows? We're probably gonna get. I mean, didn't they say in the roadmaps that Scarlet Witch was coming in the summer? Wait, summer's over, isn't it? We just had the last day of summer or something like that. Hold on. Oh, no, not yet. Okay, never mind, my bad. September 22nd is the first day of autumn, so. All right, well, still summertime. I just got the Discord notification you were on. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. It's the notifications. They're weird. Maybe it's just that YouTube has to process so much that sometimes things just get delayed or break. I don't know. But YouTube, the notifications on YouTube have always been a little bit of an issue. BG just ranked for my first 5-star Dr. Doom. Very nice. Super stoked. Smells like Act 6 already. Nice, man. Good stuff. 5-star Mags or Ronin or wait for Iceman. No, no, no. Magneto is much stronger than Iceman. You rank that Magneto, dude. Do not wait for Iceman. Iceman, he's an okay champion, but Magneto is the real deal, man. PG, I'm struggling with Cav difficulty, but I want to finish it because that offer looks super good and I want it. My advice there is to, I don't know if you've... Ooh, you just sent over a $1.50 with a peach butt as well. Thank you very much for the peach. My advice there is don't... Well, did you already do it on the other difficulties? Like, practice on the lower difficulties for sure. Get used to the fights. Especially for the new champions, but not just the new champions. If you already did, you know, master and uncollected and all that, well, I don't know if I have too much for advice, but I would definitely do that. Did it on uncollected and it was pretty easy. Did you 100% complete it on uncollected? Because maybe just having kind of more reps would be helpful. If you did, then yeah, I don't know what to say, man. It's that the offer is great, but I mean, just like any other offer in this game, you don't need it. It's okay if you're unable to get it, kind of thing, you know. It's a good value, but you'll be okay if you're unable to get it, you know. Okay, wait, I see a message from Laura saying, Brian, stop ignoring Dragon. All right, hold on. What is Dragon saying? Who just sent over $1 as well. Dragon, thank you very much. Saying, BG, decide my next piece of content to do. Fully complete Variant 2, Variant 1 first clear. Fully complete Variant 5, complete Act 6 first clear. Dragon, I want to say Act 6 first clear. Wait, hold on. I take that back. All right, well, here's my line of thinking, at least. Let me think out loud here instead of just being silent. I was thinking there's some adjustments that just got made to Act 6, right? And there might be more. But the Grandmaster was such a cool fight and all, and there is some pretty good rewards from it. And I'm thinking, you know, if there are further adjustments, it might be for more specialized things. So I feel like now would be a good time to kind of do that and just ignore the stupid fights like, you know, Acid Wash Mysterio type of thing. But at the same time, would that be better than just knocking out a variant 100% and getting those rewards? I'm torn between Variant 5 and the single completion of Act 6. Those are the things that stand out. The other variants, no. Save those for another day. Save those for a really rainy day. If I had to pick one, I think I would say Act 6. And then if you come across a certain fight where you're like, I just don't have an answer for this boss or something like that, then just get out of there, then hit Variant 5. I think that's what I would do. I have 5 rank 2 6-star champions and 19 rank 5s, if that changes your mind. Not exactly, because there's still some fights where it's like, even having that many champions, it could still be like, well, damn, do I really still not have an answer? And sometimes it's like, no, yeah, you still don't have an answer. But yeah, I would say same advice. For sure, same advice. But yeah, Dragon, thank you very much. MCOC and Val sent over another buck as well. Just saying thanks, BG. I think that's the last one, if I'm not mistaken. Or was there anything else? If there was something else, I don't see it. Yeah, I think that was just thanks, Buck. Well, thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Okay, let's keep this grind going. Don't want to slow down. You know, I said I was going to get out of this arena much earlier. So let's get out of there now. That's a plenty good enough start. Let's do some 4-star basic. Gotta get all the milestones this round, guys. Oh, by the way, my internet crashed last night. In case anyone's wondering why I just abruptly ended the stream. My internet crashed. And it was down for a while, and I contacted Comcast and all that, and they said they're basically like doing maintenance and stuff, and it kept going in and out and all that, and kind of as a result, I didn't finish up all the milestones. I was kind of bummed. Not only was I just trying to figure out what the hell was going on, but I like to play on my phone that is only connected to Wi-Fi. The other one, it's a little bit older now, and the battery's kind of crummy and heats up. It's way too hot and all that, so had to miss out on some of the milestones, but it's not too bad. All right, anyway, Israel sending over 9 of them Polish bucks. Where's your last one at? If there is a last one. Aha, no last one. Well, thank you very much, dude. Appreciate them 9 Polish bucks. Christopher Cordova sending over another 2 as well, saying, can you see any deal that would make you consider spending money? On this account, no. There is absolutely nothing that would even make me consider it. Nope. There's, on other accounts, yes. Like if there was if I'm doing like another challenge account, a McFabio style challenge account, then sure. I don't know exactly what that offer would be, because to be honest, I like doing new accounts when there's like like an in-game challenge type of thing going on, that gives out good rewards. But I don't think I would want to start a new account based on an offer. I feel like the way I like to do it is like I want to establish some rules of like, all right, either spend $100 and that's it, or every new story title that I get could be an Odin. But it's pretty expensive, so I don't know if I would do that. But maybe maybe just for the big ones like Uncollected, get a second one or something like that. But yeah, no, there's no offer. This is just how I like to have fun. It's for the people that may not have heard me say this before. I have nothing against spending whatsoever. I think there's still a little bit of a stigma around spending in video games or something like that, even though most people these days are cool with it. But I mean, there shouldn't be any stigma at all. Games are super fun, and if you like to spend money on fun things, then there's nothing wrong with spending money in games. But it just goes way back to a story with Diablo 2, and essentially I just spending like hurt my experience playing Diablo 2 is the short version of the story. So I never want to do that again, unless it's planned. But okay, all right. Jose sending over another buck. I'm close to forming a Cosmic Tier 5 Catalyst. Wait. This is your other message. Here we go. Okay. I'll be back to the glorious stroke of my saber soon enough. Had to change it so I can get this new job I'm going for. Off to bed, night PG. All right, man. Well, good luck. Hope you get that job, man. It's interesting that you had to change your YouTube name for it. Intriguing. But either way, man, good luck, dude. Have a duped rank 2 ghost. There is nothing I don't have an answer for. Oh, excuse me. Well, Dragon, you're right. You're pretty much set. There's maybe a couple of fights that ghost can't do, but otherwise you're pretty much good to go. Brian Bartholomew Grant, the amount of tangents around here is too damn high. Takes boot off head. I'm sorry. Can't help it. Abdo, I got the offer and used it for the lanes with the 4-star champs. Most fun I've had in a while, other than pulling Carnage for the 3rd time with the 5k 6-star shards. Dang, dude. That's cool though, man. I mean, that's a good use for it. Hold on. There was another message. I saw another, like a block of text from you. Here we go. BG, I just thought of something while pounding Dreamin's Nick Fury in arenas. Shouldn't he be hashtag metal in his first phase since he's an LMD? I mean, they're robots, not fully organic, right? I need your Marvel expertise. Wait, what does the D stand for again? Or I'm sorry, the M is living something decoy, right? It's not metal, is it? Oh God, why am I not thinking of it all of a sudden? Where is my own Nick Fury? Ah, life model decoy. Whoops. Of course, everyone's saying in the chat too. Sorry, I don't know. I hate Nick Fury though, so sure, give him a metal tag. I hate fighting that guy, dude. I fought him. I fight him a lot in war. I fought him this war. I don't think I fought him the last war. It's not every war for sure, but I've had to fight him a lot on Path 5, and I'm getting better at the fight. I've soloed the last 3 times that I've went up against him, but it's a bit of a dicey fight. Very annoying. He's on the node where what's it called? He's unstoppable while using a heavy attack, and because he's also stun immune, it's really hard to just get any kind of openings. Getting better at him at least. There's a few nodes that Nick Fury is just brutal on, and that's one of them. Okay. What am I doing? Keep going. LMD lasagna meatloaf diarrhea. Well, I feel like that was a math equation. There's a plus sign and an equal sign somewhere in there. I'm struggling on the Mephisto fight in the final quest in Variant 2. I have Havoc and Colossus that are ranked up for Incinerate immunity. For Variant 2? Final quest in Variant 2. Man, I don't even remember that fight. Any tips? We can take a quick little look see. Let me pop into Variant 2 in just a moment here. Get out of this this round of arena. I'm the one who sold my 4 stars and got Doom and Aegon. Started to rank up my 4 stars again. You were right about not selling champions. Yeah, unfortunately, man. Kabam, please remove Mix Master Doge. It is a rough one. Oh, but not for Abdo apparently, because he says Korg on Mixmaster is now my B-Manny though. BG, in the scope of 100%ing Act 6 and Cav Event Quest difficulty, who would you choose to rank 5? Or who would you choose to rank 5-star Torch to rank 5 or 6-star Thing to rank 2, both unduped? I would say Torch is probably the more useful champ over Thing. You know, I mean, Thing is, he's a powerful champion. He's always going to be a powerful champion. I kind of thought that he was stronger than he is, though. I was kind of thinking that he was like the next game breaker of a champion at one point in time. That he was going to be like ghost level powerful. But it's not quite that strong. And yeah, I just find myself using Torch more so than I use Thing. And for the fights that you need to use Thing, he's probably just good enough at rank 4. For now, at least. Of course, eventually you want to get him ranked up, but... Okay, was I going? Variant 2, right? Back issues. Final quest, you said. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I think I'm really close to finishing this quest. I think I was like 1 spot away. Yeah. Let me finish this real quick. Speed up D, sending over $1. Speed up D, thank you, man. Saying I love you. Speed up D, appreciate it, man. Appreciate the love, the support, always. Thank you, dude. Hollow Skeleton sending over a couple as well, saying having trouble with uncollected magic. Help. The boss of the, what was that, the 4th quest? She's annoying, man. Quake, I mean, you kind of just need the best, the right option for it. Quake's a good option. Omega Red's a good option. Gladiator Hulk is a good option. Who else would be good? Blade, I imagine, would be good. Blade normally is good against magics, at least. My recommendation here, this might help actually. 4-hit combos. 5th quest. Oh, was it the 5th quest? I recommend doing 4-hit combos. Ooh, a couple of people are saying Archangel. Well, if you're using Archangel, forget the 4-hit combos. You're still like spamming heavies. But if you're not using Archangel, then it could be a good idea to do 4-hit combos, because that node has buffet, right? And what you don't want to do is trigger dexterity to heal magic up. That's when you get in trouble. When you know, when magic's healing and every time she gains power is hitting you with that limbo and everything like that. It could be a nightmare. Just extending the fight. I don't, is reverse controls in uncollected? I'm not sure. But yeah, it's mostly just about using the right champ. If anyone else has any champions that I did not mention, I'm seeing a lot of AAs. Human Torch, another one's getting pointed out. Magic the Magic, there we go. Yeah, Magic's a good magic counter. Right, I had to dig myself out of the cookie jam. Cookies are all gone. It was a tough job, but I did it. Without my help? I'm impressed. Whoa, whoops. Yeah, man, there's some good options in there. I don't know if I have too much else for like fighting. I mean, I guess I didn't finish my thought, did I? All right, so the reason why 4-hit combos are good is because it allows you to dash back and gain some space before she has time to react, and then she will likely dash at you, and you can get just a clean parry off without ever having to trigger the dexterity mastery. It doesn't always work, but if you practice it a little bit, you'll probably pretty quickly see what I'm talking about. Just allowing you to more easily, more reliably see when she's coming at you to parry, rather than finishing a 5-hit combo and going for a parry, hoping that she's just aggressive after it, but sometimes she won't be, sometimes she'll block, she'll turtle up, or sometimes you'll have to dash back, and that could trigger the dexterity buff and all that. You don't really want that, so 4-hit combos can be really good. Okay, Mephisto, though. Aha, here we go. Bleed vulnerability. Okay. Oh, that's right. Particle protector and all that. You could probably just blitz this guy a bit with with one of these guys. Not Venom Pool, I guess, but like Venom or Venom the Duck. And just kind of play it back a little bit. You know, if you're using Venom, hit him with a heavy attack. That'll send him flying. This way, if he procs his Incinerate, you're not going to take that damage right away. Or, you know, do like a parry medium heavy. That way, again, it sends him flying, but maybe it'll put that bleed on him. Try to bait specials really early because of Bane. I mean, having an Incinerate immune would be fine here too. The ones that you mentioned, but I don't know how much else to really help. Void would be really good for this fight too, because one of the problems with Bane is that you know, if you're baiting out specials from the opponent, you're likely going to be taking that Bane damage unless you get the AI to kind of play the right, you know, use their specials at the right time for you. But with Void, if you just do heavy attacks because of the particle protector, then you know, you get the debuffs up eventually, and it'll be easier to transfer Bane back over to him if you don't have to constantly be baiting out special after special. I don't know how much else I could say on that one, but good luck to you, man. Jason Alexander, am I saying that right? Sending over a couple of bucks. Thank you, man. Saying how many points for 5-star Iceman. I have my predictions in the bottom left corner of the screen always, and the left number is the 5-star, the 35 million number, and then the 6 stars for the 4-star, 700Ks for the 3-star. But yeah, always the bottom left corner for my predictions. Now that said, I have to stress it is just a prediction, and I'm trying to predict the lowest possible score. I'm actually trying to predict the cutoff. This is not a safe number to aim for. So if you're able to, like, please go higher, go as high as you reasonably can, because kind of just taking a shot in the dark here based off of you know, based off of previous cutoffs and general hype for the champion, things like that. Usually at least within the ballpark of the cutoff, but again, it's unpredictable, so please go higher. But Jason, thank you very much for the 2. Appreciate the support, man. Bushido Brown sending over £1 saying, I don't love you. I don't love you. Keep it in your pants. Oh. Well, okay. Don't know what to say to this. I'll get through this. Pull it together, man. Bushido Brown, thank you for the £1. And then not nice message. Dear Brian, part-time small oh, I can't do this. This word's too big for me. Part-time small phosphorescent human-faced sea kelp. Long-time Dylan? Dylan, it's your father speaking. Your mother saw you wearing Jinko jeans at the gas station and is worried. Question, Gogurt? Huh, dude. First off, if you have to ask, you're not ready. Second, yes. Third, Dylan, come on, son. With the Jenkos, really, dude? What year is it? And fourth, hook me up with some of them Jenkos. What year is it? It's time to bring them back. That's what time it is. Pancho Sanchez, thank you very much for your question. That was asked a long time ago, actually. Didn't see it until just now. Speed Up D sending over another buck saying, my love is all you need. Oh, is that why Bushido Brown said, I'm just putting it together now. That's why Bushido Brown said, don't love you. That's fine. Yeah, Speed Up D loves me. That's it. We're good. Later, Bushido Brown. MCOC invalid, sending you over another buck as well. Where's your last? Hang on. I don't see a last one from you. Is this thing broken? Just hold on. This is now the second one in a row without a message, right? YouTube might just be eating your message or something, man. I don't know what's going on, but I don't have any message from you. If you're able to maybe like send it over on Twitter or something like that, if that is what's going on, if YouTube's eating the message for whatever reason. Can anyone answer me? Just at me. I have a 6-star duped Hyperion and a 6-star non-duped Corvus. Which should I take to rank 3? I need opinions. Did you put in the wrong champion there? Cause 6-star duped Hyperion, that doesn't exist. PG just got a 5-star thing. Worth using Science Gem on him, even though I have like 46 for him. Can be. Yeah, I don't think Thing needs to be super high sig level. He could also be played unawakened though. So if there's other science champions that you've been kind of holding out for, someone that needs him more like Void, then I would just continue to hold out for Void and just play Thing unawakened. But I don't think Thing needs to necessarily be maxed out. There's plenty of times where I've used Thing and the protection just kicks in because I mess up or something like that, and you know, mine is maxed out, so it really saves my life. But I could tell that even if I didn't have it maxed out, it still would have saved me. Still would have saved my life. Still would have saved me a bunch of resources, things like that. So, but yeah, still there's other champs that need it more. Sorry, I was making a note of something. All right. Usually I'm telling you a top secret. Hood's Hex Magic can bypass 6.2 champions indestructible on rare occasions. Whoa. Alright, your secret's safe with me. Is Red Magneto good for Apocalypse? I didn't find him to be too good against Apocalypse. I think he's stun immune or something. I still haven't read Apocalypse's abilities. But I couldn't parry him, so if you can't get the parries off with Magneto, you might have a hard time using him. Maybe other people had some better success than I did, though. Tom sending over one of them New Zealand bucks. What's up, Tom? Saying Brian Ticus Lasticus. Okay. BG, I have a challenge for you. Guess my age. Get it right. No jokes from me for 48 hours. But for every year you are off is how many jokes you can't boo. Challenge accepted. Okay, let's try to think about this. These are terrible jokes. You don't necessarily need to be of a certain age to enjoy these types of jokes. I mean, MSD likes these jokes. Star also likes the puns. Don't know if it's an age thing. Yet, at the same time, I feel like there's at least, I mean, there's a reason why they call them dad jokes, right? So I feel like there's at least a certain age that I can lean closer to and have a higher chance of success with. I'm gonna say older than 30, but maybe not too much older. $31. Let me know. The anticipation is killing me. I might have went too young. I'm starting to second guess myself and thinking I went too young. We'll find out momentarily. Ryan Livens or Livens? I messed it up one way or another. But Ryan, thank you very much for the 10 Australian bucks, man. It's the only second time watching good streams. Only have a couple of 5 stars. Might need some tips. Worth ranking 5-star Morningstar to rank 4 at 6K duped, or K1829 rank 4 5.6 unawakened. Keep it up, love the work. If we're talking about the ratings, when you say 6K duped and the 5.6K unawakened thing, let me tell you, those ratings completely irrelevant. Do not worry about what that number says. It is an arbitrary number, really. But the ranks, of course, are not arbitrary. So hold on, I only have a couple of 5 stars. Let me see. I would say Guillotine 2099, even though she's unawakened. Morningstar is not a bad champion, but she's a bit difficult to use at times. You know, she's a kind of a hassle to build up. I think if you do go through the trouble of building her up, and maybe you're just one of the few people that enjoy that process, then you know, it's a fine champion to have. Honestly, you know, you should probably put them both on the team together. They synergize together and all that, regardless of who you rank. But yeah, I would just go with Guillotine 2099. Like, Guillotine 2099 also has a bit of a ramp up process to her, but it's not like it's just a different type of ramp up. You know, you can get it done in one fight type of thing, and it's not dependent on being fully ramped up. The healing, I would say, is more reliable as well, which is one of the most important utilities to have while you're still kind of developing your roster. This way you can just save resources and quest further, kind of thing, you know. But Ryan, thank you very much once again, man. I hope that helps. Again, I would say Guillotine 2099. Michael Collins sending over a very generous 20 as well. Michael, thank you very much, man. Saying, miss watching your live streams. Used to watch them every night in college. Well, you're coming back, I think you said, right? Just started coming back? These streams might be a little too late for you these days, if I had to guess, maybe. Just by the way you're saying it. But either way, man, thank you very much for the generous support. Really appreciate that. That is very kind of you, man. Thank you very much. Hopefully you graduated college too. I'm just thinking, like, there's more than one way to get out of college. The way I got out of college was not the most ideal way. But, dude, thank you very much once again. Okay, let's see. From Tom here. Brian, 31. I'm 28. You fool. That's 3 no booze. Use them wisely. I thought it was just like the next 3 jokes. That's how I interpreted it, so the next 3 jokes, fine. I'm not gonna boo. That was pretty close, though. I wasn't too far off. It's not bad. This is gonna be painful. But I was worried for a minute there that I was gonna be like, I'm 49, and then I'd be like, oh god, I can't boo you for how many jokes? Ah, good lord. Say it ain't so. Okay. Ryan sending over another 5 of them Australian bucks, though. Thank you, man. Saying thanks for the tip. I mean, PI is in the number you see. when you go to champions and waiting on tier 2 alpha. I know. I'm saying that number, totally irrelevant. It's there. It's sometimes can be satisfying when you hit like, you know, you get a champion up to like 10k for the first time. You're like, whoa, this is pretty gnarly. But let me explain. So if we look at my 5-star champions here, the highest rated one, my Phoenix, also my most useless. The number is irrelevant. If we scroll down, we look at Hyperion. Look at this guy. Under 12,500. So he's about 4,000 rating, almost 4,000 rating, lower than Phoenix. And Hyperion is an animal. This dude is a beast. He's one of my lowest rated ones, but he is still so powerful. So that number, completely irrelevant. Like I said, sometimes it can be satisfying to look at. It technically does increase the amount of points you get from an arena match, but that's really the only relevancy to it. There's also a base hero rating that is prestige, which even if you're familiar with prestige, I'm gonna go ahead and explain it in case somebody else is watching and they're not sure about prestige. These champions, they have a base hero rating, and it gets boosted by your masteries and things like that. And the base hero rating, that is a champion's prestige. When you take away all of the masteries, the number that you have left over, that's the champion's prestige. And then your personal prestige is the average of your top 5 highest prestige champs. So the top 5 highest base hero rating champions, not when it's affected by masteries. And then your alliance is the average of every member in your alliance's prestige. So there is some relevancy to that number, but when considering like rank ups and things like that, no, the other number, it just doesn't mean anything. So don't pay any attention to that. But dude, thank you once again for another 5. Brandon Dawson sending over 5 as well, saying rank 5 Guillotine 2099 or Guardian can awaken both and bring to Sig 120. Ooh. You know, I'm just starting to get into Guillotine 2099, and Guardian is a champion that I don't have much experience with. I think I heard Legacy say Guardian was kind of an overrated champion of the year, just a bit overhyped type of thing. I don't know. I can't remember if he said it for Guardian or if it was for Red Guardian. But I'm not too sure, man. To be honest, I'm kind of leaning more towards Guillotine 299, but I don't want to steer you the wrong way. Let's use a lifeline on this one. Let's ask the audience here. What do you guys think between these two champions? If you feel strongly one way or another, say that you have experience or something like that. Flags loves Red Guardian. Okay, so it must have been Guardian that he mentioned then. Katie Candy said Guardian was overrated. Okay. So we got a few people saying Guardian being overrated. To be honest, I was kind of leaning more towards Guillotine 2099 in this case anyway. But I really didn't want to steer someone the wrong way when I don't have the knowledge, you know? Actually, I like Guardian a lot more than either Red Guardian or Guillotine 299. Do you, Abdo? Huh. Didn't Lag say Mole Man's the new skill Corvus? I mean, you know, sometimes you get your hands on a new hero, a new champion, and the hype gets the better of you. It happens, man. It's happened to all of us. We see a new champion, and it's like, ooh, shiny, and then it ends up being like, oh, turd. Just a shiny turd. Brandon, I wish I had more knowledge about these champs to steer you better, but yeah, man, just gotta be honest, I just don't have the experience. But I feel like we are seeing more. I think we're seeing more Guillotine 2099s, but we're definitely seeing some Guardians as well. Guillotine 99, Guardian for Prestige. Guardian is an absolute monster. I have him 6-star rank 2, and he's like a better version of Sunspot with a ton of utility. Well, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, man, I really do wish I had more experience. It might be one of those things where, you know, the best way to figure out which one to go with is just gotta play with them, see which one you kind of naturally gravitate towards, type of thing. But I definitely do appreciate the 5. Chicken tenders sending over a buck as well. Chicken tender, where are you at? So I have a surgery in about 6 hours for my right knee. Time to sleep, I guess. Ooh, good luck, man. Hopefully it's a speedy recovery and all that. My dad's actually had a few knee surgeries and all that. Was kind of hoping that I never had to go down that road myself. Did anything happen, Chicken Tender? Did you like fall on it or anything, or is it just? I don't remember if you. Wait, did you say you played sports? Did you play football? I actually can't remember now, man. But yeah. Either way, good luck. I hope it all goes super quick, in and out. Recovery time, easy stuff. Have him as a 5-star, rank 5 Sig 180, and he counters electros, magics, can parry projectiles, domino, infinity man, etc. Has great burst damage if you ever need to blitz someone down. Okay. Yeah, definitely a champion I need to give more time to. What are your thoughts on the completion rewards getting taken out? I actually like it. The way they're doing it, the way they're putting the rewards on the map itself. I think it's pretty cool. I kind of talked about it during the stream I did yesterday. I like when the map is less plain. If they can find other ways to kind of make the world feel a bit more lively, rather than you're just in an area, you know, you're just connecting the dots, doing one fight and the next fight and final fight, and you get out of there, kind of thing. I think it'd be cool if you know, like, this game it's never going to be like an open world type game, right? This is not that type of game, and it's mobile and all that. But if they can do other things to make the maps feel a bit more alive, I like that. Some of the other examples I gave, what I was talking about, is like a positive kind of ambush where somebody comes and helps you out, or just coming across, it doesn't have to be another character helping you out, just coming across anything that you actually look forward to on the map. Maybe if they redo the little treasure chest that they have. Because, yeah, I mean, this is, you know, if Kabam ever does do something like this, I'm sure they've thought about it in the past, because they've always had those little treasure chests, right? They've always had the potions and revives. It's just been kind of limited. It's been kind of small scale stuff. Probably just what they could do in the amount of development time they had and all that. But it'd be cool if they can kind of take things a step further. They can use the tag team system of the incursions, where you could swap out a champion or something like that. Have somebody give you a boost. Maybe if it's instead of a mutant gate, have it be like a mutant node that you walk on, and after walking on it, all the mutant champions in your lineup get some kind of a boost. I'd rather them do boosts like that are kind of just automatic and seamless, rather than having to manually activate a boost and think about where to use it. And I love strategy and stuff like that. I love thinking about, you know, what's the best options, what do I do in this situation, managing the resources, all that stuff. But there's certain things that I kind of just want to be a little bit more automated, in a way. I don't even know if that's the right term for it, but hopefully you guys get what I'm trying to say. The boost system in Act 6.3 felt very clunky to me, and if they could, you know, just kind of automatically activate certain things at certain times, and just have that be part of the quest, I think that would be really cool. Okay, anyway, I'm looking forward to a tier 2 alpha arena. Please, Kabam, please. It's time, sir. Dude, I'm kind of overloaded on tier 2 alphas at the moment. Which is crazy, because I mean, I don't know if Kabam, if this was their plan, because I was pretty mad when they took the tier 2 alphas out of the master rewards in for the Alliance War season. Just thinking, like, dude, the other rewards were better. They were better at one point, but I don't know if it was always their plan to have these other tier 2 alphas show up elsewhere, or if there was just like a reaction to it and they added more. But ever since doing Act 6, I've been like just stocked up on these tier 2 alphas. BG, is Magneto immune to reverse controls? Because in variant 1.1, I didn't see anything against Emma Frost. He's immune to Emma Frost's reverse controls. I don't think he's immune to all reverse controls. It's a big enough tear that needs surgery, but not big enough that it's huge major surgery type thing, you know? Oh, wait. Oh, you just sent over another bug too. I was just finding your messages. Okay, yeah, it's a tear in my ACL from playing basketball recently. Apparently my knee is weak from wrestling, I guess. Oh, wrestling, that's what you used to do. So I guess it was bound to give out. Oh, dang, man. That's a bummer, dude. But, okay, at least it doesn't sound too major, so... Still sucks, but... But yeah, man. Again, hope you have a speedy recovery and all that. Hope it's not too painful. Who would you rank 3 between Stealthy and Monkey? Who would I rank 3? Hit Monkey. I'm not a big fan of Stealth Spidey, and I do think he has his uses, but I wouldn't rank 3 Stealth Spidey. I would leave him at rank 2. Hitmonkey, I believe, has higher... Actually, you know, now that I say this, I don't know if he has higher prestige. Let's go check out the prestige list, even. Well, he does have higher in the 5 stars. Six stars, he's lower for this rank. I don't know. I kind of just hate the skill class overall. No, yeah, I'd probably go Hitmonkey. And... God, my face is so... How do I fix this? Hold on a sec, guys. I fix the color once and for all. I'm super. Oh my god, dude! I look like I'm actually. I look like I just. I'm on the show Hot Ones right now. I just ate the bomb or whatever the hottest one is. I don't know. I think it's depending on like the shirt I'm wearing. It feels like that for some reason it tries to balance the colors and it just makes me real orange. All right, but anyway, I would go Hitmonkey. I think Hitmonkey is a better defender at least, and that's probably why I would do it. But I'm not a huge fan of either of those champs. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't have much experience with Hitmonkey, but I just can't see myself using him that much if I did rank him up. Kind of thing. But I would still go Hitmonkey. BG, after being asked about a champion he could have tested in the CCP, I don't have much experience with X. He needs to name drop another YouTuber in the CCP that tested the champ. Well, yeah, of course. I can't. I mean, that's how it goes, man. There's a limited time. I can't test every champion, every new champion. But of course, I'm going to try to help somebody out. It's not like I'm trying to keep people away from other people's content. Should I say this instead? Hey, I don't know about this champion, but also don't search for any other channels or videos or anything like that. Every other YouTuber, every other MCOC YouTuber, they're the devil. Only listen to me. My word is the only word you need. I don't know. That'd be terrible. The bomb isn't the hottest, but it's the worst tasting. Isn't that the... I mean, it's been a little while since I've watched an episode, but... that's always the one where people freak out, right? I always remember that one being like... People say their butts on fire. And then after that, it seems like... It's gonna be okay. Kind of thing. I'm editing that out and posting it. Oh, God. I blame Bushido Brown for this. I know I'm late to the party. Took Aegon to 565 Sig 200 at the beginning of the year and had him sitting on the top shelf. Just now starting to learn him so I can complete overdue content. He's a beast. Nice, man. Well, that's awesome. Congrats on your Aegon. Even though you've had him for a bit. That's correct, BG. Tom is God and your channel is his prophet. Wow. Anyone with hair, don't watch their videos. BG 2020. Wow. The bomb is the climax of pain. The last two go back down. That's what it seems like. I'd really like to know, when is your next Abyss run? Burrito Joe. My next Abyss run, I don't know exactly, but I have the... Here, we'll go take a look at it real quick. There's a bunch of revives that got given out to people who did the 6.2.6 champion boss before the change. All these down here. So there's a lot of revives here. And then I'm going to get some revives from Marvel Insider. I don't know why I said it like that, but from Marvel Insider, I'm going to get some revives, and those things combined, along with the revives that I already have in my stash currently, that's going to give me a lot of resources, and I will definitely be doing another Abyss path, potentially the hardest Abyss path up next, just because of the sheer number of resources I'm going to have. So I don't have an exact time for you, but it has to be before all that stuff expires. But I can claim it and then still have time after claiming before it expires. So we'll see. How do you think Oh, Summer of Pain. I was trying to figure out what SOP is. Summer of Pain and Cav difficulty will compare. I think Cav difficulty is probably significantly easier than what we'll see in the Summer of Pain. Just a guess, but Cav difficulty, it feels like the nodes that they designed for it were more on the fun side, and Summer of Pain really is going to be pain. Like, I imagine Summer of Pain is going to be closer to some of the more ridiculous challenges that we had in Act 6. I feel like it's going to be on that level, whereas the Cav difficulty, it really feels like they listened and tried to kind of reward you for using different champions, and not punish you for it, type of thing. Honestly, I expect the next Cav difficulty to be harder than this one too. I don't know if it's going to be, but I feel like they might have went a little easy on it. But then again, I gotta remember too, maybe so they probably didn't go a little easy on it, because I have to remember that I've been Cavalier for a long time, well past Cavalier, and this content is meant for not just fresh Cavalier players, but they are supposed to at least, you know, have a shot at going through it single clear style and stuff like that, even if it is going to be challenging for them, type of thing. So maybe it's not going to be harder. I don't know. I do not know, but it's pretty fun. I enjoyed it, and Summer of Pain I feel like it's so okay. Let me put it this way. Cavalier difficulty was like the first 5 hot sauces on Hot Ones, and Summer of Pain is gonna be the bomb. We're gonna get through it, but it's but our buttholes are gonna be on fire afterwards. Is there any champ in the featured 5-star crystal that'd be amazing for someone's first 5-star? Probably going to get it from Mutant Island. However, a lot of champs in the crystal seem to need dupe. In the featured crystal, there's probably a bunch of good ones. I don't recommend going for featured unless if there just is a featured 5-star like fully formed already in the side quest. Normally I recommend just popping the 10k crystals all day, every day. But out of the featured pool here, yeah, there's a bunch of champions that don't need to be awakened. That'll be good. The new Black Widow as a first 5-star would be great. Same thing with Beardo. Not so much Cyclops or Doc Ock. Voodoo wouldn't be bad, but of course, kind of want that awakening. Emma Frost doesn't need to be awakened. Gwenpool does not need to be awakened. Even Hulk Ragnarok wouldn't be a bad first pull. You know, just having an option to counter things like magic would be nice. But Hyperion, Iceman, most of these would be great first pulls. But just keep in mind, you could also pull these champions for 10k shards as well, so. Whoops, I don't even know where I'm going. I wanted to show you guys my egg. Do you complete all difficulties in event quests? I don't 100% clear them, but I do a single clear of all of them. And then I 100% heroic, master, and uncollected in the past. And I guess, I mean, I'm definitely going to 100% complete Cavalier. I'll probably still continue to do heroic, but I'll have to kind of reevaluate things. But I imagine I would still complete it. Of course, all these things add up in terms of time, so something's got to give somewhere. Wow, such an analogy. Here's to burning buttholes. That's what they should call it. They should just call it The burning butthole quest. Speaking of single clears, I thought they said beginner would be gone for this month. This is the final month for it. Next month it goes away. Not worth without completion rewards, right? What's not worth without completion rewards? Are you talking about the change they did to uncollected? Or what? One-time clears? Yeah, I'm not sure what you're referring to with the one-time clears though. ABG just got an Aegon from Compensation Nexus. Hope you get him soon. Hey man, congrats. Good stuff. Good night, sir. Hope you have a good one. Josh, you too. Same to everybody as well. Okay, thank you. I'm definitely not using shards on the featured. There's just a featured in the epic difficulty, I think. Okay. Yeah, man, that'll be... But so, I mean, I love popping featured crystals when they give them out like that. It is fun because, of course, you know, there is a bit higher chance to pull a good champ, but I can't see myself spending 15k on them almost ever for any reason. Watch next month. I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm going for the featured. Maybe it just has like Aegon Ghost Warlock. It's like, oh god. All right, fine. One time. Oh, the one time clears without the completion reward things. It'll still be worth it. Even if they took that away for the other difficulties, it arguably could be more worth it because I'll just pick the stuff I want the most. But I do the one-time clears for units more than anything. I don't really care to get like a couple of PHCs for my efforts, you know. It's I mean, sure, that stuff all adds up, but let's face it, I do it for the units. As long as those are still there, I'm gonna keep doing it. For the lower difficulties. The higher difficulties, of course, the rewards are actually really good, but okay, anyway, on that note, guys, it is getting to be a little bit late and it is time to go. Thank you all for hanging out. It was a fun night. Shout out to Michael Collins for being tonight's biggest D. Oh, I just realized I was asking Michael. Probably too late now. Yeah. Okay, if you're hearing those Windows dings, my bad. That's me. Don't check your computer. I asked him about college and I didn't see if he responded. But anyway, Michael, thank you very much if you're still in here. And thank you to everyone else too. There's a bunch of other super chats and all that. So thank you guys. And I will be back tomorrow. Normal time. Normal time? Yeah. Normal time. Okay. Good night, everybody.